Good morning, it's Lisa with Soulshine, and I thought I'd take it outside today since it's so nice. It's morning tea with me. I've got my tea in my at-home mug, although I'm getting ready to leave. I probably should put it in a to-go cup. But today I did strawberry sencha because I figured Memorial Day, red, strawberry, summer. It's pretty yummy. It's going to be really good as an iced tea too, so I'm going to try that. But I did put my vitamin D in here and some local honey for allergies. So that's what's on deck for me. And with Memorial Day, I wanted to chat about Memorial Day. So the best way for me to do a memorial in my mind is just to talk about the people that you know in your life that did amazing things in the military and the stories that they had, so that it is not forgotten and it is appreciated. So the two stories that I have, one's shorter than the other because I was only 8 when my grandfather passed away, but my great Aunt Bootsy tells me stories about how romantic my grandfather was when he came home from duty in his handsome suit. I can just picture him in his fatigues and stuff, and getting off the train and coming over on the boat, I guess, or an airplane. Maybe I'll have to ask her that portion. Anyway, it was raining for days, she said, and the roads unpaved to my grandmother's farm that she was living at, and he walked in his fatigues from town to the farm to see his bride, who he had just married before he left for duty. So it was very movie worthy. So that's my one story about him being a very romantic serviceman. And the other story is about Tim's grandfather. When we were first dating, we went and saw Grandpa Gerald, and he brought out pictures of the time that he was part of the crew that liberated some of the concentration camps in the war, and how emaciated the prisoners were, and they just, in their hearts, they just wanted to give them food and provide for them because they were so starving, and they realized quickly that their bodies wouldn't be able to hold the nutrients of even just the chocolate or the snacks that they were giving them, and that it was doing them more harm than good. So they were told by their superiors not to give him the food, that they would, I guess, have to give it to him in small doses and rations, so that they wouldn't I don't know, I guess that does something to your stomach if you're not used to food. But he talked about the bodies that he saw in giant pits that had been exterminated. That's probably not the right word. Killed. And the people that were just so desperate in the concentration camps that he helped to liberate. And he actually, as he was talking about it, was crying. And it just blew my mind that something so many years ago had still such an impact on his psyche. I'm certain that when he was telling us those stories, that he saw those pictures in his mind as fresh as they were the previous day. So the servicemen and women that did amazing things for us that we so take for granted every single day, I give my biggest amount of praise and love and appreciation to you on this day and every single day. So for Memorial Day, I'm encouraging you to seek out some stories from your older family members and share them, so that you don't forget, so that we remember every day what they've done, and then share them with your children and your younger generations, so that they don't forget either, so that they have something that they can hold on to as the days pass. So happy Memorial Day. I hope you guys are remembering good stories, and maybe sometimes sad stories too, about your family members and previous battles and wars and things like that. You are very much appreciated, and I wanted to jump on here real quick and make sure you knew that you were appreciated, and to keep telling stories about our fallen servicemen and women in our family, because that's the best way to memorialize somebody. I'm going to jump off here, and I'm going to go do something in the sun with my family. I hope you know that all day and every day I'm sending much love, and I hope you have a most marvelous day. Oh, I'm just reading that. Our vets are passing off the scene. Yes, you have to remember them. That's the best way to remember them, if you keep the stories and you keep telling them. All right, guys, have a great day. Love you much. Mwah, mwah, mwah.